Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Efrain Rodriguez Jr. show. In today's episode, I was just listening to the TV. I have a hard time listening to the TV news and all those different things that I just bring out through the big screen. I was just listening. I didn't get upset because, news can get you upset. So I decide to let me just do a little research to find out the truth about it. So behind me, I have girls on the field day. So on the TV, they were saying that they're gonna cancel the field days now, and they have people calling and just giving their 2 cents about it is better, blah blah blah, blue blue blue. Believe me, it was kind of like, what is going on? The indoctrination to our people in Puerto Rico, it is in a scale that what I'm trying to do here in this channel is try to see if you can really at least try to think for yourself. I'm not coming here to change your mind, to try to do something better for you. You know what? I always been saying this, and I'm always gonna say until the day I die. If I go in front of my Jesus, my Lord, and he asks me what you did, I say, I didn't do that much. I didn't stay quiet. So that's the idea. So today on the newspaper, The New Day, Nuevo Dia, in Puerto Rico, Carlos Mellado maintains that he will not impose restriction despite the rise in possibility of COVID-19. Likewise, he announced that they will amend the school guidelines to allow sport and extracurricular activities at this time. The newspaper Primera Hora, first hour. At least 13 schools in the Caguas and Humacao regions and countless classrooms around the islands have had to cancel the face-to-face class due to the outbreaks associated with COVID-19. This at a time when the Department of Health has under the radar 140 active outbreaks of the disease in various educational institutions. So, the 140 active. So when I listened to that, also in a different news, I think his name is Falu. He do good interview. I saw him interviewing this guy from the Democratic Popular Party here in the island. Man, it was good. I really like that back and forward, and that's the way that all the people that are in front of a microphone or stage or whatever reporting it is report. Just don't go to the other side too much because people might see through. I really like and appreciate that kind of exposing the way that he was doing all this good stuff. So he has in his show the Dr. Iris Cardona. Dr. Iris Cardona, it was the new appointee for the Department of Health in the island of Puerto Rico. So she comes with a very good resume. She is good. I think I did a episode on her, even telling her just don't allow the bureaucracy of the political parties really ruin your reputations. So today I find out that she don't need to do that. But when she spoke out about the new 400 cases versus per 100,000, the number that she was given was the possibility on the island for COVID-19. It goes up to a 22.71%. The other day I did a video in this channel and I mentioned, we are close to, 3 million people, 2.8. If you go to populationpyramid.net online, just look it up. 2022, that's the population that we have in the island. So, based with those numbers, I look it up on another place, the same numbers. So, based on those numbers, 22% is close around the 600,000 people. So I was like, Wow. What is she's giving me these numbers? And at the same time, I'm not a okay. Stay on medicine because with numbers you are so off. So today I went to the Department of Health, and I always look at this mortality ratio in the populations, and we know that before I mentioned it here that in the group from 0 to 19 years we have around 600,000 kids. So I mentioned it, and this is why I started coming here into this mic and making this new show, because what I was doing it in the other show, channel, Movimiento Sacerdote Mariano, they closed out the channel because I was just misinformation to the people. So I was like, what a second. That's why I came here and I did this new show. And I always try to educate myself, and I listen to other people that are involved of finding things out. But even if I listen to it on the TV, I don't take that for like granted, and I just gotta do my own research, because if I don't do my own research, I'll be saying something that people can say, "Oh, you're lying about that" on the comment box, because I never close the comment box. So if you want to leave a comment, just leave it on the comment box. So when I was looking, now look at the numbers since January when I started doing this, only 9 kids die out of a group that is 600,000 kids from 0 to 19. I did the number, did the math. I said 0.0014. This is what is going on. I mean, zero has no value. One day I went to the newspaper, New Day, and I make a comment, and I, give all these numbers and everything, and one guy say, "Oh, you gotta say that to the parents of those 9 kids," and I say, "Yeah, but for 9 kids, you're gonna make suffer 600,000 more." So now we have this here, and they start talking about they're gonna close it out. They're not gonna do that. What about the kids? And then on the TV, I was like, "Whoa, these people are way off." This is north and this is south. I don't know where they at, and that's why I come in here to do this small video to give you the information, to try to educate ourselves, because I'm educating myself. Even before I start doing these videos, I sit down and I read, and then I come and I try to do my 80% of my English and give it up to you. So when I was listening to the doctor Iris Cardona, 22%. What you go yourself into the Department of Health, .gov.pr, salud.gov.pr, on the estadísticas. Look up on the daily ratio. Wow, it's 0. But on the next to it, we have 4,191 deaths since the pandemic started till now. And yesterday also one died. Actually, the 25th. So this is actually daily. But they have a 0. I don't know. Mathematicians on the Department of Health, I think you guys need one to get all your numbers right, because you're cooking. You are cooking the numbers, and then you go out to the public, and then the public is like talking like those 2 ladies that were calling to this show. Noble Dia, something like that, and they were just doing the talking points. And I asked myself, how hard can it be that we can educate ourselves and try to do something about it and just help these people on the government? We can help. I mean, I hope this show or program can help them one day when they go across this. Oh, wait, we gotta listen to that guy. It's making a lot of sense. I mean, I know because I see this and I don't believe that they are cooking the numbers. So, for what reason? I don't know. On the uh, newspaper, I almost start doing it in Spanish to you. My bad. The spokesman, a vocero, the Secretary of the Health Department of Health, Carlos Mellado Lopez, announced today, Monday, that he will make an amendment to the school guidelines for the prevention of COVID-19 in order to allow sports and extracurricular activities on the island's campuses. I thought that who is the governor of Puerto Rico is Pedro Pierluisi. Listen, I'm a businessman. I run my construction company, even in New York. And even if I listen to my guys giving me advice, the one running the company is the one who made the decision of what to do first, what not to do first, and blah, 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 blah. And now we see here somebody that it looks so like Anthony Fauci. I don't know. You know, we just have this federal judge in La Florida struck down the mandates because, they were supposed to be doing certain things and then just went ahead dictating policy. And now in the island of Puerto Rico, we had Carlos Mellado Lopez, and it's right here on the spokesman's del vocero. Go and look it up. The Secretary of the Department of Health, Carlos Mellado Lopez, announces today, Monday, that he will make an amendment to the school guidelines. This is. I'm not making this up. For the prevention of COVID-19, in order to allow sports and extracurricular activities on the island's campuses. That's what we. When I tell you that we have an inept sitting on the governor's chair, it is right there. It is right there. You don't have to go farther out and try to talk bad about the guy. No. I don't need to talk about my dictator of the island of Puerto Rico bad because his actions speak louder than anything that I can just come here and tell you. And that's why I'm here to see and to make any sense of what they're doing. And then hopefully one day, one politician in the islands goes across this video and say, whoa, that makes a lot of sense. There's supposed to be certain in place to do before you making changes like this. So that's why people on the TV, they are like everywhere with this. And if I turn the radio, I try to turn the radio. And when I turn the radio and I listening to this radio spokesman here, believe me, we lost. I think we actually, if I go back to the Department of Health in Puerto Rico, we have the 95% that already vaccinated, they already jab. So they did a good job on that part. I mean, I don't know what they are so afraid of because they already have the jab, the vaccine. So anyway, so I just gonna wrap it up here. Yeah, 95.9%. 95.9%. They make their goal. They got 95.9% of people vaccinated here in the island. There's still some outlaws out there. But, they did the best with the 95.9%. Okay, if you did like this video, I would recommend you to share to other people. Let people know that in Puerto Rico there is this crazy guy from the countryside of Palmasola that it transmit through a dish from HughesNet, and internet goes into the air, and here we are in YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, Getter, Twitter, what else? Instagram. Also, I send it to Instagram and all the friends through WhatsApp that every time they see a video, they say, "Oh, again." I do this every day, so you know, if you support this and support all the work that I mean, I'm here by myself, so that I do here, I appreciate if you really smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. From El Barrio Palmasola, Villalba, Puerto Rico, your host, Efrain Rodriguez Jr. in Efrain Rodriguez Jr. Show. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. No, if I see you first.